Okay, hello everybody. Good morning from sleepy Thailand. This is Paul Doyon, your online ESL consultant. Okay, so today I want to tell you about a book I have written and I worked on for a good 20 years. And I originally started working on this textbook. It's called Activate um, in Japan. And basically, I wanted to have a textbook that would activate, hence the name Activate, the students' passive knowledge of English. Because in Japan, a lot of students had studied English for many, many years, but they could not use it or speak it. They studied it, using grammar translation and rote memorization of vocabulary. So my idea is, how do we take this passive knowledge and activate it so the students can use it to communicate? And basically, the each unit culminates in a section where the students need to write a skit and then act out their skit based on what they had learned in the unit. So the book is based on a constructivism or constructionism teaching philosophy, and it's composed of mainly dialogues. Okay, so the dialogues are the context. So the language is embedded in context, meaningful context in the dialogues. Then we decontextualize the dialogue and we break it apart and we work on vocabulary, we work on grammar, we work on pronunciation, we work on listening, we work on communication, and so on. And then the at the end of the unit, the students recontextualize. So it's in context in the beginning in the dialogue, and then it's decontextualized with the parts taking um, the dialogue taken apart into parts, and then those parts are put back together. So we're talking about students construct their knowledge, and this is basically how they do it. And yeah, so it takes a student, from a very basic level all the way up to, I would say, a pre-intermediate level. So you're working at the very basic be verb in the beginning of the book, but by the end of the book, students are using the present perfect tense. I wanted to add that this textbook the idea was conceived based on two other textbooks that I used. One was Interchange, which is an excellent textbook by Jack Richards, and the other one was Talk a Lot by David Martin. Now, with Talk a Lot, it's a great book for Japan. It has all these communicative activities, and and the students love it. They can get up and they can talk and they can use the language. So I wanted to make a textbook that had a lot of these communicative activities, but was more structured. And there's an order to the acquisition process, which the Interchange series have. Now, the problem I have with the Interchange series is that it puts all the communicative activities at the back of the book, which kind of like legitimizes the meaningful um, purpose of these activities. So my textbook brings these communicative activities to the forefront, and the book is chock full of communicative activities embedded along with the other activities in the textbook. Okay, so I just wanted to add that, and thank you. Well, that's about it. So I've reduced the price drastically for this textbook, and I hope you will order a copy. So thank you very much, and see you again. Bye.